Okay, we dug up a real gem for you, and actually I'm wearing it. It's a Swatch watch. You know, if you want a symbol of the 80s, there it is. Now in the 80s, this was actually a new idea to have a fashion watch. Because back then, an analog watch was kind of expensive. So you'd have a simple one that would go with multiple outfits. LCD watches were coming, they were really cheap, so the Swiss figured out, hey, we better stay on top of this analog watch thing. So they figured out a way to make their watches cheaper, stylish, with kind of an MTV vibe to them.
Swatch. Always different, always new. Fashionable. Water resistant. Shock resistant. Swiss made. Swatch, the new wave in Swiss watches.
Now Swatches became cheap enough that people would often have multiples of them. And it became this 80s like preppy thing to have multiples on at the same time, which I always thought was like for different time zones, but really it was just to show off how rich you were, I guess. Now other manufacturers did take note of this fashion watch thing, and there were lots of knockoffs. Timex did one called A Watch, but the weirdest one, and I'm being serious, this is the weirdest one. It's called the No Watch. I got this in the 80s at Zare, if you remember that store, and it looks like a Swatch. You can wear it like a Swatch, but if you look at it really close, there's an actual timepiece inside it. It's just a bunch of beads. I don't know what it's for. I think maybe it's like if you didn't have the money to get multiple Swatches, you'd kind of like put it on your wrist and keep the preppies at bay. I don't really know. I have no idea. And there's no reference to this anywhere on the internet. I mean, here's an eye-opener scoop. We found something that's not on the internet. All I can think when I look at this is the fact that I own it might explain why I'm so late all the time. But okay, what can I do? This is one from the vaults, and it's time to go back to you guys.